If your team is spending hours every day copying information from emails, phone calls, and forms into your CRM system, you're not alone. Most small businesses waste between 10 and 15 hours per week on manual CRM data entry. In the next 7 minutes, I'll show you how automation can reduce that time by 80% while making your customer data more accurate and useful. Let me paint a picture you probably recognize. A customer sends an email asking about their order status. Your sales rep replies, resolves the issue, and then has to open your CRM and manually log that interaction. They type in the date, the customer concern, and the outcome. Later that day, someone from support takes a phone call from the same customer about a billing question. After the call ends, that support person opens the CRM and enters another note. Meanwhile, a form submission comes in from your website. Someone has to take that lead information and manually create a new contact record, checking first to make sure it's not a duplicate. This happens dozens or hundreds of times per week in a typical small business. The problem isn't just the time. When your team is rushing between tasks, CRM updates get skipped entirely or entered incompletely. You end up with customer records that are out of date, missing important details, or inconsistent across your team. That means your reports don't reflect reality, your follow-ups get missed, and your team can't see the full customer history when they need it. You're paying your team to do data entry instead of serving customers, and the data still isn't reliable. Here's what changes when you add AI automation to your CRM workflow. Instead of humans reading information and manually typing it into your CRM, AI reads your emails, forms, chat conversations, and other customer interactions automatically. It identifies the relevant details, determines which customer record they belong to, and updates your CRM without anyone touching it. The AI can recognize that an email thread is about a delivery issue, extract the key details, and log it under the right customer account with the correct category and status. It can spot that a form submission matches an existing contact and update that record instead of creating a duplicate. It can process information from multiple channels and keep everything synchronized. This doesn't require your team to learn new software or change how they communicate with customers. They send emails, take calls, and respond to chats exactly as they always have. The AI works in the background, watching those interactions and keeping your CRM current. The result is a CRM that updates itself based on real customer interactions, with complete records and consistent formatting, while your team focuses on the actual customer work. Let me show you a specific example from a consulting client I worked with recently. This company sells commercial kitchen equipment. They were getting about 50 customer emails per day, split between new inquiries, order questions, and technical support requests. After handling each email, someone had to log into their CRM and create an activity record. They estimated this took about 8 to 10 minutes per email when you factored in finding the right customer record and filling in all the fields. That's roughly 7 hours of CRM data entry every single day. We set up an AI automation that monitors their support inbox. When an email comes in, the AI reads it and identifies the customer based on their email address. It determines what type of inquiry it is based on the content. It extracts the key details, like product names, order numbers, or specific issues mentioned. Then it creates a properly formatted activity in their CRM with all of that information, linked to the correct customer account. Their team still reads and responds to every email personally, but now the CRM updates happen automatically in the background. The daily data entry time dropped from 7 hours to about 45 minutes. That remaining time is just for cases where the AI flags something as needing human review, like when it can't confidently match an email to a customer record. That's more than 30 hours per week back for customer-facing work. Here's another common scenario. A property management company I worked with was managing about 200 residential units. Tenants would submit maintenance requests through an online form, by email, or sometimes by phone. Each request had to be entered into their CRM as a new case, assigned to the right property and tenant, categorized by issue type, and flagged with priority level. One person spent roughly 90 minutes each day just processing these maintenance requests into their system. During busy periods, requests would pile up and responses got delayed. We automated this entire workflow with iForm submissions now go directly into the CRM with all fields populated automatically. Emails from tenants get read by the AI, which extracts the property address, the maintenance issue, and any urgent keywords. It creates the case record, assigns it to the correct property manager, and sets the priority based on the issue type. Phone requests still need to be entered manually, but the AI helps there too. The staff member can forward their quick phone notes to a specific email address, and the AI processes those notes just like it would process a tenant email. Their daily maintenance request processing time went from 90 minutes to about 15 minutes. The 15 minutes is mostly just spot checking that everything processed correctly. More importantly, their average response time to maintenance requests improved significantly because nothing sits in a queue waiting to be entered into the system. When you automate CRM updates, you see three major improvements in your business operations. First, time savings. Most small businesses we work with recover between 10 and 20 hours per week. That's time your team can spend on sales calls, customer service, or other revenue-generating activities instead of data entry. Second, data accuracy. Automated updates are consistent and complete. The AI doesn't forget to log an interaction because it got busy. It doesn't abbreviate notes or skip fields. Your CRM becomes a reliable source of truth about your customer relationships. Third, better business decisions. When your CRM data is current and comprehensive, your reports actually mean something. You can see which products generate the most support requests, which customers haven't been contacted recently, or which lead sources convert best. That's only possible when the data going in is trustworthy. The typical small business investment for this type of automation is between $500 and $2,000 for setup, depending on complexity, plus modest monthly costs for the AI services. When you're recovering 15 hours per week, that pays for itself very quickly in labor costs alone. Your CRM should be a tool that helps you serve customers better and grow your business. It shouldn't be a daily data entry burden for your team. AI automation takes those repetitive update tasks off your plate. Your team communicates with customers naturally, and your CRM stays current automatically in the background. You get your time back, your data gets more reliable, and your business runs more efficiently. If you found this helpful, I share practical AI automation strategies for small businesses every week. Consider subscribing so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching.